Today we are going to learn about thermodynamic system. In my previous video I have told you that system is a finite quantity of matter which is under observation. It is separated from its surrounding by a boundary and may consist of solid, liquid or gaseous matter. I have also explained you the diagram of thermodynamic system where the enclosure enclosing the system is known as boundary. There are four kinds of thermodynamic system which are open system, closed system, isolated system and adiabatic system. Open system. Open system is a thermodynamic system in which both mass and energy can cross the boundary of the system. Here in the diagram of open system we can clearly see that both mass and energy can come in and go out of the system. Here the volume of the system does not change, therefore an open system is also known as controlled volume system. A common example of open system is a boiling water in an open utensil. Closed system. A closed system is a thermodynamic system in which only energy can cross the boundary of the system but mass is not allowed to do the same. Here in the diagram of the closed system we can clearly see that only energy is able to come in and go out of the system by passing through the walls of the system. In closed system the mass remains constant, therefore it is known as controlled mass system. Cooking of food in a pressure cooker is a good example of closed system. Isolated system. Isolated system is a system in which neither mass nor energy is allowed to cross the boundary of the system. A common example of isolated system is a thermos flask in which both mass and energy remains within the walls of flask. Adiabatic system. Adiabatic system is a special case of closed system where energy can only transfer in the form of work. No heat transfer takes place within the system. Energy does not transfer in the form of heat and only transfer in the form of work, as we can clearly see in the diagram. Sometimes engine cylinder walls are made adiabatic so that energy lost due to heat can be eliminated. Let's summarize what we have learned so far in this video in the form of table. Here we will put a tick mark which flows across the boundary of the system and a cross which does not. We know that in an open system both energy and mass flows across the boundary of the system. In closed system only energy is allowed to cross the boundary of the system but mass is not allowed to do the same. In an isolated system neither energy nor mass is allowed to cross the boundary of the system. Okay.